Hello again guys, and welcome back to my channel. Autumn is here and we got up to a couple of fun things this autumn and I want to share it with you right now in today's video. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a warm drink and let's travel together once again. Back in October, YouTube kindly gifted me and a few others a Brit icon day out of our choice, and I chose a Jack the Ripper walking tour in London. We started our day by grabbing a coffee for myself and Ash a hot chocolate, and got the train from Mottingham to Charing Cross Station in London. Upon arrival, our first stop was lunch, as we were starving. So we walked through Leicester Square and straight to Chinatown, and to our new favourite lunch spot, Mr. Wu's. The price is cheap, the environment is clean, the food is delicious, and we love it. One of my favourite parts of this restaurant, apart from the obvious, is watching the crowds of Chinatown from above. This place is definitely one of those hidden gems. We had some time to kill before the show we'd booked, so took a short walk to one of my favourite magical shops, Mina Lima. They had a Phantom of the Opera exhibition during my visit. What are the chances? Those of you who know me know that that is my favourite West End show, so I was literally in my element. Then it was showtime! We took a leisurely walk through Covent Garden, which is always lovely, and headed on to the theatre. Our choice for today was The Play That Goes Wrong. We've seen it a few times now and it never disappoints. Definitely a must-see, guys.
Good service on the rest of the line. Good service on other London Underground lines.
When the show was finished, we started to make our way to the main event. The tour took place in Whitechapel, London, so we had a little bit of a journey ahead of us. We hopped on the tube, then took a detour past one of my favourite London landmarks, the St Paul's Cathedral, and then we walked the rest of the way to Whitechapel. Our Brit Icon walking tour began at 6 PM on the dot at an old police station and was held by the wonderful Constantine. He guided us through the old streets of Whitechapel and the knowledge he had was incredible. He had original photographs of what it was like to live in the times of Jack the Ripper. I have a very imaginative mind, so his descriptions just added to my experience that we had. As we wandered through the darkness, my mind was boggling, and I could feel the thrilling times of the 18th century running through my veins. One of my most memorable and favourite parts to the tour was when we stood looking up at the iconic 10 Bells pub. The pub that Jack the Ripper himself supposedly used to drink in. Constantine used emotive language throughout to really give you a feel of what it would have been like to live in old London, and I could almost imagine myself squinting through the foggy, dimly lit streets as we continued on with the tour. The stories of Jack the Ripper and his victims are so spine-chilling that it was often hard for me to believe that this was a true part of London's history. But after this tour, I can firmly believe all what I've read. I had goosebumps, guys, and I would highly recommend experiencing this for yourselves first hand.
Yes! Hey! Yes, Nala. Yes.
Yes! Okay, guys, so today is Sunday. Yesterday we went to the Jack the Ripper tour in London, which you guys just saw. And I felt that I'd take today as a day, yes, Nala, to chill, to clean, and to do something I don't often do. But to be fair, I've done it and I've really loved it. So I'm playing house husband today. Ash is at work and I've cooked a homemade toad in the hole with roast potatoes, roasted vegetables. What else have we got? We've got stuffing, I fancied that. I think that's it. Yeah, that's got to be it, right? So yeah, I've cooked that and I've actually gone as far as to make the batter myself because I usually just buy a shop bought one, but I didn't do it, and Aldi doesn't stock it, so I thought, right, let's look up the recipe, see how it goes. Fingers crossed it works out. I think it's got 1 minute 18 left on the timer, so I'll show you guys and fingers crossed it's okay. But yeah, I've done that today. So yes, Nala, we are all gonna have a cozy autumnal day when Ash gets home with a nice hot roast dinner, sort of a roast dinner, which I'm really looking forward to. The timer's up. Alexa, stop. It's the moment of truth, guys. It's the moment of truth. So what does it look like? Ooh. Guys, I'm absolutely gutted. As I took the roast potatoes out, it splattered my new pumpkin holder from Old and Glory. Oh, yes, Nala. So oil is literally all up it now. So I think I've actually ruined it. Oh, I'm gutted. Literally, that's new, like a few days old. Oh, but on the plus side, the potatoes look lovely. And the toad in the hole really looks good. This is probably the best toad in the hole I've ever cooked. And no, we're not eating all of that tonight. But look, it's actually risen, which has never happened. So maybe I should make the batter myself in future. But yeah, I can't wait to tuck in. On a chilly day in October, I decided to take my best friend Amy pumpkin picking. It had been years since I did this, and I really fancied a wholesome October day out. We started off by choosing a wheelbarrow and made our way into the extremely muddy field. We chose to go to Pumpkin Moon in Kent, and it did not disappoint. There were hundreds, if not thousands, of pumpkins here, guys. All different shapes, all different sizes.
Thanks, hon.
As I trudged on through the muddy fields, I found my pumpkin of choice. Them colours, they literally have so many. I do like that's freaking cute. After all of that wheelbarrow pushing, I'd certainly worked up a thirst. Had I got all the pumpkins I wanted though? We found this cute little seating area situated in the heart of a sunflower field, surrounded by pumpkins, stools, and a gorgeous coffee van. My flavour of choice? Pumpkin spice, obviously. Once we had finished our coffees, it was time for one last stroll around the pumpkin fields, just to see if we've missed any. And then it was time to head home. I've had the most wonderful autumn, guys. Thank you for coming along with me. Next up, it's Vlogmas, and you are in for a real surprise. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. But until then, guys, stay happy, stay positive. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.